same outfit, but I'm recording a back-to-back video, so apologize if you wanted to see me in something more snazzy, but I'm relaxing. So in this next video, I wanted to do in honor of Pride Month. I wanted to do the gender tag questions. I already did the LGBTQ plus questions, like that's just like the whole thing, but this is just specifically for gender tag questions. So I wanted to answer them with you, so let's do this. So the first question is, how do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? So I feel like, the problem with me is that I'm still trying to find myself, you know? I'm 23 and I'm still trying to find myself, right? And my sexuality's been basically set in stone, you know? I've kind of known that, but with my gender, it's kind of hard for me to understand. It's kind of hard for me to like figure that one out, because for me, I feel like I'm female, right? Like I feel like I'm female. Like I don't feel like, you know what I mean? I don't feel transgender, basically. Like I don't feel like I need a penis. You know what I mean? Like I don't have body dysphoria. I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry, you know, if that's the wrong thing, but where you feel like you're not in the right body kind of thing. I don't feel that way, but I feel like I have body dysmorphia, where I just hate certain things about my body and I want them to go away, which I'm sure a lot of people have. But for me, like I used to identify as like non-binary or gender fluid kind of thing, because for me, like, I don't care what you call me, you know what I mean? Like, for me, like, I feel like I'm female. Like, for me, I feel like I'm female. Like, you know, like, I have boobs and a vagina and, you know, whatever. But if you call me sir, or him, or he, or his, you know, like, male pronouns, I don't care. Like, I'll answer you. Like, I don't get offended. You know, like, I'm like, I'll be whatever you want me to be, you know what I mean? So for me, like, I don't care. Like, I identify as female. Like, if I'm talking about myself and I'm talking about, you know, like, just myself, you know, I'll say female pronouns because that's what I identify as. But I just do what I want, you know? It's just, for me, it's just hard to label myself with a gender, you know what I mean? Because it's just, I know I'm female, but I just, whatever, you know? What pronouns honor you? Honor me. Wow, I like that. Like I said, her, hold on. She, her, and she? Yeah, right? I think those are the two. I don't know, female pronouns. Describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. This is what I wear. I'm just kidding. It depends, because I actually really like dressing up. I just have to find a reason to. But normally if I'm at work, I wear my work clothes, right? I'm not gonna get into ugly ass shit. But it depends, you know, on the weather. I would just say casual, you know? Like, I would love, like, I used to really take pride in my shit, which I wish I could, but I work a lot, so it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? And I don't do anything. But I would just say casual, you know, just, I love tank tops. Tank tops are my shit. Like, I love tank tops. They're, like, my favorite. They're, like, my aesthetic. Like, I love them. And shorts, but I prefer, like, when it's nice and cool and stuff, like, because my body temperature fluctuates a lot. But I prefer to, like, wear sweats and just a shirt, you know? I'm very casual, but I love alternative clothing. I love, like, but if I'm going out, you know, and I'm whatever, I like to wear like my band shirts and my flannels and my chains and my skinny jeans and, you know, stuff like that. So kind of like casual alternative. That's kind of what I would probably say. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? So oh my god. So I don't shave my legs. My legs hurt, but I don't shave my legs in the winter because fuck, I only wear like, I wear pants, you know? So it's like, no one can see my legs, so I don't care. I'm lazy. But when summer starts hitting around, I'm starting to wear shorts. I'm like, bitch, shave above the knee. I'm just kidding. I wasn't shaving for a while, even when it was warm and I was wearing shorts, because like, I don't care. But I have a confession. I actually like get really uncomfortable with having leg hair in front of people that I know, because I just feel like it's weird, which I know I shouldn't feel that way. It's just hair. But mine was like obnoxious. Like, it was getting really gross. Like, it was just getting too much. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna shave. So yeah, I shave. And yeah, so I shave everywhere. I try to, you know, my legs, my area, and my underarms. I shave my face, not that I need to. I don't have like facial hair, but I just like shaving a couple times a week because it helps get like the dead skin off and all that like baby fuzz hair that I have. And like, I have a few strands of hair, like especially like right here, you know, that I get. I just like to shave because I feel like it just takes all the nasty shit off my face. Not because like I have a fucking beard or something. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I shave. I wax my eyebrows. That's about it. I personally don't care if people do. If you're a woman and you want to have full body hair, be my guest. Cool. I'm all for it. But I'm not sexually attracted to that, which is fine because I'm married. Doesn't matter. But I mean, like, do your thing. Do your thing. Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What type of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? So, I don't wear makeup. I know, it's all natural, y'all. I'm just kidding. But no, I don't wear makeup. I don't like makeup. I feel like it makes my face feel heavy. I touch my face way too much. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm always rubbing my face. Like, my eyes, my eyebrows, my nose, like, my cheeks, like, everywhere. I'm just always touching my face. So makeup and me we just don't go together. And I don't look bad with makeup. Just want to let everyone know I have done my makeup and I look like a snack. But I just don't like wearing it. I just don't. I love makeup. I think it's great. I love watching like Jeffree Star and, you know, stuff like that. I love it, you know, love it. I love learning about makeup. I love watching makeup tutorials. Like, I love watching stuff like that, like nail tutorials and stuff, everything like that, facial care. But I just don't wear makeup. It's just not my cup of tea. I do paint my nails sometimes. Haven't really been painting my nails, you know, like, I just don't see a point because it's just gonna come off anyway, and I can't have nails anyway because my job, so I just don't even fuck with it. But I do get pedicures, and I do get my nails nice, like real nice. I get like gel polish, then nice and trimmed, nice and wonderful, ready to go. So I do that. Not that you see it anyway, but I just do it because who fucking cares. And then what type of soaps? So I mean, perfumes I use, well, for right now I use cologne. I don't wear perfume. I hate women's perfume. I think it all smells like shit. Except like Red Door. That's about it. It's like the only one that I like. And it's the one my mom loves to wear, so I like that one. But I usually wear cologne, and the one I'm wearing right now is it's actually called Gemini, and it smells really good. I was like, oh my god, I love it. It's so great. I'd be so pissed when I run out, but I'll get some more, but I have a bunch of other colognes that I need to go through anyway. So yeah. And then, what did it say? Soaps. Soap. Soap. I just use soap. I use Suave body soap because it's cheap. So, just, yeah. Have you ever expended being misgendered? If so, how often? I don't know if this counts because I feel like it might be a transgender question where, like, for trans people, you know, that get assumed, you know, but I mean, I kind of have because I've been called sir a lot, especially with my job. Like, people say, excuse me, sir, and I don't correct them because I don't really care. I mean, if I turn around and they still think I'm a guy, power to you. I don't, like I said, I don't give a fuck. I will ride it. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. So, but yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of instances where, like, people assume that I'm a guy, which is fine. I don't get offended. I don't care. So, do you experience dysphoria? How does it affect you? No. I mean, I'm not transgender, so no, I don't experience dysphoria. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to be a guy, like what I would look like. You know, would I look good with facial hair? Would I have a big penis? You know what I mean? I'm hoping I'd have a big penis. That was such a dumbass. Like, how it would be for me to be a guy, like, no boobs. Just, I mean, it would be nice just to see, and I mean, who knows, maybe I'd be comfortable, but, I mean, I'm cool with being a chick, so. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? So, I mean, I'm kind of at a crossroads. Like, I want kids, but I don't want kids. And I feel like maybe that's just my point in my life right now, that I just don't want kids right now. But I'm not saying I wouldn't ever want kids. I don't want a shit ton of kids. Like, if I had no kids, I'd be content. If I had one kid, I'd be content. You know what I mean? Like, my wife wants 3 kids, and I'm like, who knows? I mean, maybe that'll happen. But I don't want more than 3. Like, 3's pushing it for me. But like I said, I'd be content if I had no kids, 1 kid, you know, whatever, you know, when I'm ready. Oh, would you carry? Yeah, I want to carry a child. I want that child to look like me. If I could literally have a baby that looked just like me, I'd be so content. I'd be like, you're my fucking twin, and I love you. Like, I mean, I'm gonna love my kid regardless, but yeah, I want to carry a child, but I want to get a donor that's like, what's up, you know? I'm just kidding. I already have my application, not my applications, but my my ideas of what ethnicities I want. So I want them to be either like full Native American, or at least half, or I want either half black and half Samoan, or half black, half Hawaiian, or half black, half Italian. Like, they have to have black in there because, you know, for my wife. But if I could have the rocks baby, dude, I mean, not the typical way, but like, if I could like take his sperm and have his child, oh girl, I'd be on that shit. But it'd be expensive as fuck to be doing that. And then, do you want to be the primary caretaker? Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what that question means. I mean, yeah. You know, I wouldn't want to be the secondary. I don't know. I mean, I think that's what you are when you have a baby, right? I don't know. I'm confused by that question, so I apologize. And then number 9, talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one? Is it important to you that you earn more than any part? You know, I'm just going to answer this one because there's a bunch. Okay. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you choose? Yeah, obviously. Obviously. I will not ever have kids until I know that I won't be on the street if I have a child, which obviously the way that I have to do it is going to be expensive. So I gotta have some money. So yes, definitely. Second part to that is it important to you to earn more than any partner you may have? No. I want to earn a lot. I want to have money. That's for sure. Like, I want to have my own money. But if my wife, you know, got rich somehow, you know, or she, you know, she was more of the breadwinner and made money, I wouldn't care. I mean, I wouldn't be offended, but I mean, I would still make money, you know what I mean? Like, I would still do things, like have a job or career, hopefully, you know, I'd have a career, you know, and make money. But if she made more money than me, I'd be like, I don't care, like, it's not a big deal. Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? I feel like, for me, I feel like it's just 50-50. I feel like, you know, I feel like, for me, like, if I'm married, so, but when I was dating, and I would take girls on dates, I'd pay, because I feel like I'm the masculine one, and that's just what I want to do. You know, I just think that it's fair, you know. That's what I like to do. You don't have to, but that's just what I would do. But me and my wife, when we go out on dates, it's 50-50. I mean, you know, either, you know, I pay for the date one time, or she pays for it, or we split it, you know, kind of thing. Because, you know, I just feel like it's 50-50, and I just feel like that's kind of, I mean, that's what I like to do. I don't mind. I mean, obviously, I don't mind paying for dates. Obviously, if I have the money, I don't mind. But, yeah, I just feel like when you're in a relationship, I just think that it should be 50-50. I don't think one person should just be paying all the time for dates, you know? And then, are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? No. I know that seems fucked up, but I'm really not, like, but I guess it, like, I guess it depends on the situation. Like, I feel bad asking for money. Like, I don't like asking people to pay for me or to provide me with money. I don't like asking. But if somebody, like, says they're gonna pay for me or offers to pay, like, I'm like, okay, like, because you want to pay, that's fine. Like, if you want to pay for me, I'm cool with that, but I wouldn't want to ask, you know. And then the last question is, anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? I mean, I think everybody should just identify with what they want. I think that people should, you know, be able to express the way that they want. Like, I don't care. Like, I think my biggest debate is this two gender thing, because for me, like, I have a hard time with it, and I might get shit for this, but I just feel like, for me, like I said, I'm not an expert, so it's like I'm still learning about the whole gender thing, because I mostly did my research, like, on the sexuality part of it. But for me, I can't understand how there are more than two genders, because the thing is, like, at the end of the day, like, and this might be ignorant for me to say, but it's like, I'm saying people can be non-binary, people can be gender fluid, like, that's fine, but it's kind of hard for me to, like, be like, okay, but how are there more than two genders, though? Like, it's male and female, like, there's not, that's it, right? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know these things, that's why I'm, like, confused, because, like, I don't know, like, it doesn't make any sense, like, there's female and male, but, like, you don't have to be either. I mean, you can be like, I'm both, you know? Like, you know? But for me, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm speaking on something I don't really know much about. I have to educate myself. But, I mean, I'm not against people. Like, if people say, like, there's more than two genders, that's fine. I mean, that's cool. I personally just don't understand it. but I'm not disagreeing with them. I just personally don't have enough information and knowledge about that to kind of like say much. But yeah, I mean, I think just let people do what they want, you know. If a guy wants to identify as a woman, like, let him, and vice versa. I mean, who are they hurting, you know? So yeah, but I just want to say happy Pride Month again, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.